Hi guys, welcome back. Who's ready for another story? I know I am. I could read stories all day long, and I do. Let's read The Barefoot King. Long ago, there was a young king named Crete. In his land, people walked with bare feet. Look at that. They don't wear shoes. No shoes. Oh my goodness. King Crete was smart, but had a wandering mind. He was always tripping on things he would find. Oh, ouch, he's stubbing his toe and he's tripping on the rug. No fun. One day he left the palace to take a walk alone. Distracted by birds, he stubbed his toe on a stone. Ooh, ow, bang. The king yelled, "Ow!" and kicked the rock. He hopped home in pain and in shock. It's a little mean to kick the rock, huh? That night he tossed, tumbled, and turned. The image of the rock returned and returned. He just can't sleep because of that rock. In the morning he woke with a plan and let out a cry. He called out to his ministers, "I have an idea to try." The ministers listened to the king's every word. They couldn't believe the idea that they heard. See, crossing their arms. I don't think so. They don't like it. "I stubbed my foot while out on a walk. This must never happen again," he continued to talk. "I order you to cover this great land with leather. Nobody's feet shall get hurt. We'll be safe forever." What? His ministers scratched their heads and traded baffled shrugs, then went in search of leather, coats, curtains, and rugs. His people sewed the leather together, one scrap at a time. For months they stitched patches with needles and twine. They're working together. Then they rolled out the leather all across the land, on fields, up cliffs, down hills, and over sand. The ministers oversaw the covering of each street, hoping this solution would calm down King Crete. Do you guys think that's a good idea? I don't know. I kind of liked it when it was green. When the leather was finally laid all about, the king felt better, until he heard the people shout. All of the kingdom came to yell and complain. Their fields could no longer catch the rain. Oh no. Look, they're yelling. Poor King Crete. He's listening to them now. The plants could no longer get water to grow. There was not one flower at the flower show. What? The leather on streets was terribly hot and slippery when wet, believe it or not. Oh my goodness. They're slipping and sliding like it's on ice. This was a bad idea. Young King Crete knew he had to make things right. He woke his ministers in the middle of the night. He pleaded with them to find a new resolution. One of his wisest ministers had a solution. Good, someone knows what to do. She calmly said, "It is unwise to cover this land with leather. We can no more control the earth than we can the weather. You are young, my king, but since the beginning of time, people have worked to train their wandering minds." Instead of trying to fix what makes you squirm, train your mind to be more aware, calm, and firm. With practice, you will soon notice the stones in your path. You may still trip, but instead of getting angry, you'll laugh. Life's challenges are not going to go away, but we can learn to be more skilled every day. Instead of covering each mountain and street, let's simply put the leather on our feet. Yeah. That makes so much more sense. The young king gasped. The ministers became very afraid. "A brilliant idea," he exclaimed, and that's how shoes were made. The end. He's walking down the street. What a lovely story. Thank you guys for coming here and watching and listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, or if you're in bed all snug ready to go to sleep, I hope you sleep well. Have a great, time at home, guys. Bye.